Welcome back to the third episode of the writing process. Have you ever explained something to someone? Maybe you explained some information you learned in school to a family member. Maybe you explained how an object or system works to a friend. Expository writing is used to inform, explain, or describe something to the reader. The expository writing style is one of the most common types of writing and answers questions the reader has, such as what, why, and how. When using an expository writing style, the writer needs to separate their opinion from the facts they are sharing. The primary purpose of an expository essay is to communicate information to an audience. Expository writing is probably the most common type of nonfiction. Expository essays present all relevant information without favoring any particular point of view. The purpose of the expository writing style is to enlighten or instruct. In other words, it means to present an idea or relevant discussion that helps explain or analyze information. Some of the most common examples of expository writing include scientific reports, academic essays, and magazine articles. The main types of expository writing are problems and solutions, cause and effect, compare and contrast, definition or classification, and how to process. Let's take a look at the examples. Harry and his friends end up sneaking out to see the dragon. But, as they are about to leave, they find out that another student has also broken the rules to see the dragon. Draco. Harry bolted to the door and looked out. Even at a distance there was no mistaking him. Malfoy had seen the dragon. Harry broke the rules to protect Hagrid, and Draco broke the rules to get Harry in trouble. Their motivations are different, but neither character seems to care too much about Hogwarts rules. Later on, they both get detention at Hogwarts for different reasons, demonstrating that their behavior is treated the same way. Another example is, chocolate chip cookies are one of the most popular desserts in the world. They taste rich and melt in your mouth. When they bake, they wrinkle up in the oven, and the combination of the nooks and crannies in the dough with the mouth-watering chocolate chips on top make them hard to resist. These several sentences have aptly described chocolate chip cookies using sight, smell, taste, and touch. You could also describe a process, such as running a marathon, in which you told the reader about how much you sweated, how you lost your breath going up hills, how you couldn't see 3 feet in front of you because of the fog, etc. An expository writer can't assume that potential readers have prior knowledge or understanding about the information that they present. It's best to avoid beating around the bush and highlight things as they are. The main features of expository writing style include: 1. It needs to be informative and highlight relevant details for better understanding. 2. There should be clarity and an expository writer should know what they're talking about. 3. Well-written expository pieces continue to focus on the main topic and list events in an organized manner. 4. The use of the first-person narrative should be avoided. Instead, second-person instruction is much more effective. 5. It should steer clear of personal thoughts and opinions and present an unbiased version of the information. Most of all, make sure that you edit and proofread your draft. You don't want to give a wrong impression, affecting your professional relationship and reputation. Pay attention to detail and never leave room for confusion. At last, let's have a look at some key points to remember. The topic must be specific enough to present all relevant information in the essay. The first paragraph should clearly state the topic and the purpose of the essay. Each paragraph should be organized around a main point. All information in a paragraph should be directly related to its main point. Paragraphs should be arranged in a logical order that is easy to follow and understand. The last paragraph should summarize the information that has been presented and explain how the purpose of the essay has been achieved. The last paragraph should not introduce any new information. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe to watch the next episode of the writing process. Happy writing!